Hello everybody, Axis here with another episode of Inconsistent Let's Play. So, we are back in the city of Corinis, and between this episode and last one, I did a little bit of work. I talked few people, I beat few people. As you can see, I buy armor. It's nothing special, but it's better than nothing, obviously. I of course master my one-hand fighting. My style is like a 75% chance for critical hit, and believe me, critical hits in these games are pretty big deal. So I don't think I invest more. I think my one-hand combat is good as can be. Well, I can go up to like 100%, but I don't think it's necessary because I play for a mage and yeah, I think this is good for now, but let's continue. Wanna continue in my take advantage for my cheaty powers and take advantage for them and transform myself in an unstoppable badass, which is one person who helped me with that. At least I think so.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Oh yes, Lars, one of the other people who I know from previous games. He, if I remember correctly, was a right hand of Lee, who is basically a leader of mercenaries. And I don't know if we have some personal like adventures. I don't believe that happened, but we have a few things. Like us, I know Lee, and I don't really remember, but yeah, but he is really important in this game. His game. So let's start conversation.
Hey, Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
Of course, I remember Lee. I like how they ask her like two answers. Like, no, I don't remember. But yes, I do remember Lee. He's your leader of mercenaries.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras? You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
Go away, don't tell me that.
Oh.
About those Tell me,
I skip this conversation.
isn't this the...
Keep anything to himself. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I never knew that.
Okay, few things.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point. I can exert my influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia. Which community do you prefer?
Well, mage, of course.
I never knew that.
The fire magicians.
I bet Vatras didn't foresee that, or he wouldn't have sent you to me. Joining the monastery is expensive. Those boys won't even let you in unless you pay them a tribute. And the only one who could do anything about that is Vatras himself. You had better talk to him again about this.
Nothing surprises me.
I need your help.
And what exactly were you thinking of?
Works all day too. can't keep anything to himself. But that's terrible.
Ah, this is where I'm interested.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. I can help you become stronger and more dexterous if you like.
Hell yes.
Everybody knows by now.
I need...
And
Don't tell me that.
I don't go.
Let's skip this
And he works all day
conversation.
Teach me something.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Yeah, so let's boost my strength and dexterity as much as I can.
I won't tell her a thing from now
I
on.
need that.
You don't say.
There's nothing else I can teach you.
That's
You become
terrible.
too good.
Someone's gonna do the work. He simply talks too much. Really? How interesting. You don't say. He had better shut up. Honestly, I witnessed it myself. I won't tell her a thing for now. Now that's typical, isn't it? That's an open secret.
Oh, shit. Oh yes, I think I...
That's what I've always said.
There's nothing else I can teach you. You become too good.
Someone's gotta do
Oh
the work.
yes, that's...
You've
okay.
already gotten more.
It's going to
Good.
make it worse. He can't keep anything to
Let's
himself.
see here. Strength 60, dexterity 90. Well, that's definitely improvement.
That's an
I
open
can go
secret.
even higher.
I won't tell her a
Yes.
thing for now.
Any
Hey, you!
progress?
That's what I've always said.
Teach me something.
Who says things like that?
There's nothing else I can teach you.
Worse.
Good.
That's not what I heard.
Okay, let's see. 60 strength, 90 dexterity, and it's unlock my
Go away, don't tell me that.
acrobatic skill, which is basically this. Bam!
Who says things like
I can survive a fall from
that?
higher
That's an open secret.
heights. But if I fall, I take less damage.
Well, that's
And the Gothic one did was separate skill, but I guess I get it here for free after I reach dexterity
That's terrible.
90. So it is back.
And he works all day
And
too.
this is actually a big improvement, so I can
Don't tell this
put
to
a
anyone.
better weapon. So just currently best
That's
weapon
terrible.
which I have. So
keep
that's
anything to
good.
himself.
That's really good. I
He can't
can
keep
have
anything
this,
to
but this is
himself.
two-handed weapon and it's do same
That's not what
damage.
my husband thinks.
Still, it's listed as better. I don't know why.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
So let's get this out.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Is anything else? I
And it's
think
going to
so.
get worse.
What the hell?
Everybody.
Okay.
And it's going to get even worse.
So I think I'm a little improved myself. So let's save the game.
tell this to
Continue
anyone.
with the conversation.
Hey, you!
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
What exactly do you do here at...
I can't talk about them. Vatras would have my...
But that's terrible.
Do you know...
Nope.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
So what's your business with Vatras?
I've got this little agreement with the water mages, you see.
What kind of an agreement?
We work for them, and they see to it that our past in the penal colony doesn't get us into trouble.
You're talking about the Ring of Water?
You've heard of it?
Vatras told me about it.
You might have mentioned that right away.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
It's gonna get even
I'm doing
worse.
what we all do. I fulfill the tasks the water mages give me. Some of the missing people were fishermen. They disappeared along with their boats. That's why I'm standing here, watching the harbor. Maybe something will happen yet, but you could help me. Listen, I shall give you my aquamarine ring. It signifies that the bearer belongs to the Ring of Water. If you wear my ring, the rest of us will know that you're acting on my behalf. Get someone to take over my duties so that I can take the ornament back. One of us is always keeping an eye on the marketplace, but I don't know whose turn it is. You had better go talk to all those standing around there. Once the right man sees my aquamarine ring on you, he will let you know. Tell him to see to it that somebody else takes over here at the harbor.
And that is actually really important.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
The ring is to the water mages what the paladins are to the fire magicians. But, unlike the paladins, we operate in the background. The ring is a mighty weapon in the battle against the dangers that threaten the people of Corinus. But this only works as long as we keep the identity of all those secret who belong to the Ring of Water. So keep this to yourself.
Sure.
Which really don't make too much sense to me. I mean, if people know they're supporting the stability, which is useful for most people. Maybe probably more willing to cooperate or something. I don't know. It seems like.
Tell me more about Lee and his...
What do you want to know?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
It's quite simple. You leave the seaport by the east gate and then follow the path towards the east. I can take you there if you want.
No, not yet. Not yet. Yes, I think we talked everything important, so let's save game once again. Let's find somebody who will take your place. One thing which is really nice here is he can take me in a place and he attack everything which we need. And as an important NPC, he is impossible kill, so he cannot die no matter what he fight. And also I get all experience for everything what he kill, which is really useful as a start. So let's put that aquamarine ring. I actually forget about that. And let's talk to this guy.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Why are you looking so doubtful?
I see that you bear the sign of the Ring of Water.
So, are you a member too?
What if I am?
Then I would tell you that Lares wants to be relieved from his post down at the harbor.
Fine. If that's so, I'll see to it that somebody deals with it.
I see.
He'd better shut up.
Okay, keep this watering in secret, and there's like guy standing like right here.
Honestly, I witnessed it
He obviously must hear what we talk. So much for secret, huh? Okay, let's go to back. Actually,
The general situation,
right now.
the forest and wilderness near the city are to be avoided for your own protection. Furthermore, any contact with the rebelling peasantry in the surrounding areas.
And it's gonna get even worse.
I can jump
That's not what I heard.
rails, and there's actually a few things on
That's
the
what I
roof.
noticed.
I don't know why.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
See, no damage. Normally, if I do this, I take a damage, but this basically is improvement. Hell yes, I feel stronger already.
Hey, you!
Okay.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
That's fine with me. But the decision about whether you will be accepted or not lies with the water mages alone.
What did you do to impress the...
I protected them, and they have...
What's it like?
We are... What? The...
I skip this. I don't think this is.
I see.
Okay.
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I'd better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
That's all just gossip.
I have talked to Baltram. He will find someone to relieve you.
Ah, very good. Then we can finally leave here. You had better keep my aquamarine ring for now. I assume it will come in handy for you until you get your own.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
Let us take Vatris's ornament back.
Then let's go. Follow me.
I never knew that.
He do lots of dirty work for
Anything's
me.
possible.
Finally, some action.
Don't tell me you didn't know that. There's nothing you can do about it.
But the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adonis, and the wrath of the gods was with them.
I won't tell her a thing from now on. Go away, don't tell me that. That's not what I heard.
So much for you, filthy beast.
He killing stuff. I get experience. I can just. Oh, hey, I found King Sorrow, which is really strong alchemic.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Now that we're no longer in town and cannot be overheard, let me tell you a little more. We are now going to take this ornament that you brought me back to Satyrus. You remember Satyrus, don't you?
Certainly. He was the leader of the water mages in the new camp.
We lads from the former new camp still have good relations with the water mages. Even Lee will still protect the water mages against any danger today if it's within his power. To keep up the contact with the water mages, I'm in town most of the time, working together with Vatris. And this is the armor that is issued to each of us by the water mages. The members of the Ring of Water have been wearing such armor since before the Orc Wars.
What is Cavalorn's part in this? He wasn't a follower of the new camp as far as I know.
You are right. Our community has grown. Even I do not know how many there are by now. But let us move on. I want to get further away from the city. We can talk more about it later.
Okay. Haven't been there at walk? I think it was. So what are we waiting for here?
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Okay. That's nice. He did all dirty work for me. I wanna take this. Every single point is good. More wolves. Guess I can do this on myself, but why? I don't need a waste of my healing potion and food for healing myself. Besides, he is probably better fighter than me anyway. This is just fun. Here I can actually collect. Oh, what the hell? some free stuff here. Can you wait for me? Yes, actually, choose here. Oh. Well, I can do actually exceptionally well with this sword.
That's exactly what I said.
Unfortunately, I cannot open this chest.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Indeed, unfortunately.
That's exactly what
I'll never get this open without the right key. Nothing to be had there.
This is one of the many places where I can find some free stuff.
That's totally
Let's collect everything here. So much arrows here. I'm currently kind of low on gold, so I need to collect everything valuable. This important part of any RPG as well. Okay, looks good. This is better than my current weapon. 45 damage. Yes, it is better. Let's skip this thing instead. I'm stronger, a little stronger again. Now I can fight lots of things. Let's talk with this dude.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Just look at that mess under the bridge over there. I haven't seen anything like it in my entire life. Those swine should be exterminated, I tell you.
What happened?
I was traveling with my helpers when those horrible brutes came jumping on my cart out of the blue and butchered everybody. I'm lucky that I still know how to dish out a decent right hook, or they would have killed me too.
Who were those people?
The bandits. Who else? They took over the bridge up there. They rob everybody who tries to pass the bridge. I knew they were lurking up there, so I passed under the bridge instead. But my cart and my goods must have been too tempting for them. Those scumbags simply jumped from the bridge directly onto my cart. I should have tried to steal past in the night.
Well, you probably.
That stuff there under the bridge is yours?
The cart, the goods, everything.
Look, I collected some of your stuff for you.
You can keep it. None of it is really of any value to me. The only thing that's irreplaceable are the 3 stone tablets they stole from me.
Stone tablets?
The water mage in town wants to buy them from me, and I promised he'd get them. I must have them back at any cost, or my reputation will be tarnished.
What would a water mage want with them?
He said he was going to study them, and asked me to bring him more.
Where did you get those?
I found them near old buildings, such as mausoleums, or sometimes in caves. I've already sold a whole bunch of them to the water mages in town. They're pretty rare down here, though. I found most of them northeast of Corinus.
Why don't you simply go looking for new ones?
During that melee with the bandits, I sprained my ankle. I can still hobble along, but I don't want to walk very far on this foot.
I need an...
What?
I skip this.
Where?
What?
About those stone tablets. I've got one here.
Thank you. Now I'm still missing 2. I'll pay you for them, of course.
Well, that was good. And I get to level up. Let's skip this.
Yeah.
Show me.
All right, but you'll owe me for that. Help me save my reputation. Then I can show you how to make better use of your strength in combat.
Oh yes, that is useful.
Show me.
I can't sell you. I can only... But I won't...
actually important thing, so...
What's wrong? Are you still holding up?
That fellow over there has problems with bandits.
Too bad for him, but we don't have time for that now.
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Okay, let's save the game. I'm saving game not because it is a little unpredictable, but it also can crash, so I want to be sure that won't happen. More beasts here. How much gold I have? Oh, not too much. There's another guy which I want to attack because he can actually teach me a crossbow, and he don't look, but he is actually really good with crossbow. Let's collect some stuff here first. Wolfskin. Yes, I need wolfskins. I want to be apprentice with this one guy, and
I know nothing about picking locks.
he can. It's the better weapon. No, it's not. So let's go with all arrows here. Anything else here? Yeah, some arrows and some. What's it called? Ammunition for crossbow. Bolts. Okay. Arrows and bolts. What's that?
Traveling so far from home, out here you have to be careful, especially when you're all by yourself.
But I am not alone by myself. I have a companion here.
What are you doing out here?
Well, the tavern is too expensive for me. That's why I settled here. The previous inhabitants don't seem to need it anymore.
Who used to live in this camp?
No idea. Probably some hunters. I suppose it got too dangerous for them out here.
Isn't it too dangerous out here?
Well, not if you can defend yourself. My crossbow has already proven to be of service many times.
It's not all that big.
But deadly if you know how to handle it. I used to have a bigger one. Unfortunately, I lost it. I ventured too far north into the mountains. There's a big stone circle there with a sacrificial altar. While I was hunting scavengers up there, these vile undead beings came out of the woods and attacked me. All I could do was run for my life. While I was running, the crossbow slipped from my hand. I bet it's still lying up there by that strange stone circle in the north.
Can you teach me something?
If you can pay. Like I said, at the moment I'm a bit strapped for cash.
How much do you want?
150 gold pieces.
Well, that's isn't a match, but
Maybe later.
yeah, indeed. Okay, so we can know where he is. Where he go? Oh, come on, really? One hit kill, nice. Oh no. Where he is? He's supposed to like wait for me. Is he here? No, he's unfortunately not here. Damn it! Well, I guess I need to get him. I believe he waits somewhere around, so let's move on. Let's catch him fast as I can. Oh, that is a little annoying. It looks silly, just constantly jump from this, but, Mars, you jerk! This is you who's supposed to fight here, damn it. Give me a sec, I need to eat something. Well, that's more like it.
Don't you break down on me now.
Stop blabbing. Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Wow, look who's talking. I would, but you run, you jerk.
So much for you, filthy beast.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to find these things.
Nothing there.
More free stuff. Nice. Some spell scrolls and some potions. That's good. These things are usually valuable. Anything else? More things. Rusty swords. No, not better than my sword. That's good.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Wait a minute.
The water mages are all beside themselves. They've been digging at an excavation site in the northeast for weeks. It's anybody's guess what they're trying to find there. It all started when the earth began trembling like it did in the worst times of the barrier. Horrible stone creatures emerged from the ground, slaying everyone who went within 100 feet of them. The water mages took the matter in hand and destroyed those hostile invaders. And now they're digging down there, searching for an explanation for these strange events. But you will soon see for yourself.
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Okay, I should probably say that this area is starting to be a little more dangerous, so just to be sure. I have currently like strong offense, but my defense is still pretty bad, so I'm a kind of glass cannon right now.
Nothing to be had there.
I do lots of damage, but my defense is still pretty bad. It's getting darker, that's not a good sign. And I also am here a little too long, so I will stop this episode right after we reach our destination, and then I can do some off recording work, collect some items, and maybe do some less important quests. There's quite a few things which I can do here.
Can you still go on?
Yeah. Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
And I actually did continue conversation. Probably make this a little more entertaining, because only thing we do is just running and running and running. Fun fact is actually remind me certain episodes from Dragon Ball Z. What's this? Oh, okay.
Nothing to be had there.
Right. It could get dangerous here.
Let's move on.
Keep back a little.
Oh yes, these things are really old of my league, and probably everything. And you can imagine it depends how much experience I get from them, how strong they are. So they are
Nothing there.
More than I can handle.
Nothing to be had
I'd
there.
be probably able to kill them if I'd be able to strike first. But if I take some damage, that's a different story.
We're here. Here. Take the ornament. The water mages must be in there somewhere. Take it to them. If you should meet any beast down in that hole in the ground that look like they're too much for you, flee forward to Satyrus. He'll take care of the beast for you. I need to go back. And one more thing. Don't even think about strolling around for long with this ornament. Go directly to Satyrus. See you.
Okay, so we are here. Yeah. I take off my both knife. So this is how my one-handed fight is slightly better, because a both knife giving me 3%. But I still can do a little hard hits here. So yeah. Like I said, I wanna explore this area and collect some items. Maybe talk to few people, nothing important related to our story, but I can do this eventually. Yeah, but other than that, I stop here and continue later in the story. And between episodes, I do some grinding. I probably do another episode this day after I do some progress. That is the plan. But for now, as usual, thanks for your time, and I will see you later.